Horses, they're symbols of freedom, beauty, and strength. But beneath that majestic exterior lies a life filled with challenges you wouldn't expect. From dodging predators in the wild to enduring lives of grueling labor under human care, being born as a horse might just be one of the hardest lives in the animal kingdom. Today, we're uncovering the surprising struggles that horses face from the moment they're born. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll not only understand why being a horse is so tough, but also hear some jaw-dropping facts about their lives that might make you rethink how much we truly appreciate these animals. Did you know that horses can recognize human emotions, but struggle to understand their own survival instincts? Let's dive in and explore the highs and lows of a horse's life. And trust me, you don't want to miss the part where we talk about what happens when their powerful legs fail them. Being born as a horse is no walk in the park. Imagine this. You're born out in the open, completely exposed with predators lurking nearby. Within hours, you're expected to stand, walk, and even run. That's not optional, it's survival. In the wild, predators like lions, wolves, and even crocodiles see young foals as easy targets. The first few hours of a horse's life are some of the most dangerous in the animal kingdom. Fail to get up and keep up with the herd, you're done for. But it's not just predators. Foals are also at risk of being trampled by their own herd if they don't move quickly enough. Survival starts as a race, literally. Coming up, we'll look at how the challenges only grow as these animals try to fit into their herds. And yes, even their social lives can be surprisingly brutal. Horses are herd animals, which means they live in groups for safety and companionship. But living in a herd isn't as harmonious as it might seem. There's a strict pecking order, and every horse has to fight for its place in the hierarchy. The dominant stallion calls the shots, deciding where the herd goes, who gets the best grazing spots, and even which mares are off limits to younger males. But the rest? They're constantly competing for food, water, and protection. It's survival of the fittest, even among their own kind. And here's a question for you. How would you feel if every meal or drink of water you had came with the risk of being pushed aside, or worse, attacked? For a horse, that's daily life. In the wild, horses face predators, harsh climates, and limited resources. But for domesticated horses, life isn't always better. In fact, it can sometimes be worse. Domesticated horses are often bred for specific tasks: racing, labor, or entertainment. And while they might not worry about predators, they face an entirely new set of challenges. Take race horses, for example. They're bred for speed, but that comes at a cost. Many suffer from injuries, exhaustion, and even early deaths if they fail to meet expectations. And here's the shocking part we'll explore later. When their bodies give out, many domesticated horses face a heartbreaking fate. Stay tuned for that. Horses might look strong, but their bodies are incredibly fragile. Those long, elegant legs? They're prone to fractures and other injuries that can be life-threatening. A simple misstep can mean the end for a horse, especially in the wild or on a racetrack. And then there's colic, a common but deadly digestive issue. Unlike humans, horses can't vomit, which means even minor stomach problems can quickly spiral out of control. In fact, colic is one of the leading causes of death for domesticated horses. Did you know that over 80% of horses will experience colic at some point in their lives? Imagine living with that constant risk hanging over your head. Of course, it's not all bad. Horses are incredibly intelligent and social animals. They form deep bonds with their herds and with humans. They've been our companions for thousands of years, helping us build civilizations and connecting with us in ways few animals can. But when you weigh the risks, predators, injuries, and the pressures of both wild and domesticated life, it's clear that being born as a horse is no easy ride. So what do you think? Would you want to be born as a horse knowing the dangers and struggles they face? Or does their beauty and strength make it all worth it? Thanks for watching. If this video gave you a new appreciation for horses, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, there's always more to discover about the incredible lives of animals, so stay tuned for our next deep dive into the wild world around us.